Well, I do have a question.
Yeah.
It's not really a emotional question or a feeling question. It's more like a plan for in the future.
Yeah.
I went to the Human University again for a weekend.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it was really nice. I didn't have so many judgments towards the community and stuff, so I could join into the activities more.
Yeah.
Fully, and I could let go of some heavy anger I had inside.
Yeah.
And yeah, by really going into it 100%, it helped me so much. And so I have this question now, maybe to go there for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wanted to pass it by you just to see if what you would think about that, or what you could feel. Yeah, if you could feel into it and see if it's the right choice to make.
Yeah.
I'm not putting the choice in your place, but more like, yeah, what's your opinion on it?
I think that I don't want to influence you in any way. I think it really has to come from you, the choice.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, so if I were to say it's wonderful, then that would influence you, and if I were to say it's terrible, it would influence you, and if I were to say neutral, it would influence you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really feel like I don't want to do that to you.
Okay. No, I understand.
Yeah. Like, I would just say follow your heart. Like, if it feels expansive to you, and if the vibration feels right, then go for it. And if it doesn't. Follow what your body feels.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to think about it for a while actually.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it has two different sides to it. One is like being in a community and being a real part of it, and the other side is like the techniques they use. They all don't really fit into my body. Let's say some of it's too rough.
Yeah.
No, I have to think about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they can be quite rough, the Osho lot. They can also be really gentle, but like I have met some bulldozers there as well. But I think it can be like a bodily decision. In the end of the day, like nothing really matters. Like this is such a like hardcore answer. Like no matter where you go or what you do, you're always with yourself, the big self, and that's the point.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's exciting. So there's another idea, let's say, to work on.
Yeah.
Because I feel I'm becoming a bit stuck in my daily routine. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel reluctant to say anything because I just don't want to influence you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Not many people say that to me, so.
Oh yeah, they all have opinion.
Yeah. So everybody wants to tell me what to do, so.
Yeah.
This is refreshing. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. That was it actually. I just wanted to call in.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, well, I wish you the luck with that, whichever one you decide. And whichever one you decide will be perfect. You can't get life wrong. Like we can judge it, like we can say, oh, if I'd done this better, if I'd done that better, that would have happened. But that's only to help us survive. So we look at situations and we realize like, oh, if I hadn't done this or if I hadn't done that, then this would have happened and it would be better. And that just helps us improve for the next time. But it's not actually a reality. The reality is life can never be any different from the way it's been. And it's always the perfect path because it's the path which is appearing. And that's what often is overlooked because we spend so much time in what should or shouldn't be, which is relevant because it helps us improve. So say like my partner's teaching me board games, So
Yeah.
if at the end of the board game, like we can analyze it, we can look at it, and he can say, you should have done this or you should have done that, and then I can become a better board game player. But in the end, it doesn't
So
matter.
it's the same with life, you mean?
Yeah, in the end, it doesn't matter. Like it's the same as what we're doing with life. Like you can look at something that you've done and you can think, I could have done this better, and you can tell yourself how you could have done it better, and then you're programming yourself to be more efficient and to protect yourself in the future. You know, like to
Yeah.
not make the same mistake. But in the end, we can't have done anything differently, and what we did was absolutely perfect. It's only a survival technique, but we get so invested in shoulds and shouldn't. And the reason we get so invested is because we think the pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow. We think that by doing the correct action, by making the right decisions, we're going to find the pot of gold. But that's the illusion. The pot of gold is in what you're experiencing. It's in your life. It's in what's happening in every moment. I used to love it when Tony Parsons used to say, everyone always thinks that God is in the cathedral, and so every Sunday they go and they worship God in the cathedral. But what they don't realize is God is putting on your jacket, walking out the door, getting in the car, driving the car, the feeling of the steering wheel, parking the car, and walking up the steps. It's every part of it. Like the cathedral, the worship, the place of God is in everything that's happening. And it's only a practicality that helps us improve as a robot this idea of choice and this idea of what we could or couldn't have done. It's not a reality. So whatever choice you make, it's the right choice. And you will make the right choice. Because even if you deem it at the end as a wrong choice, you'll have all this experience which will help you grow. So even if you go there and you think, oh, this was a bad choice, I did a bad thing, like you'll then analyze it and you'll grow from that. You'll learn from that. As long as it's the right mindset. The right mindset is that everything helps you expand. Everything is your guide. Everything. And that's what's happening. Like you're always in everything.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot to take in.
Well, don't worry, it's recorded. I'm going to be on YouTube so you can watch it over again.
Yeah, exactly.
Although this live stream has been very dodgy, so maybe it won't be recorded.
Yeah, it's a bit different. It's
Yeah.
fine. We hear your voice, it's fine.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Raphael, for calling.
Yeah, thank you for your live streams as well.
Oh, with pleasure. Yeah.
Okay, my best wishes.
Yeah, and to you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.